Don't trip, you know? I know things is hard right now. You looking for a job. You out there hustling. Money gonna come your way, just don't trip. You gotta keep your shoes tied.
Okay, so today's September the 4th, and you know, it's always all about the music. And wherever we go, there's amazing music around us. We just have to be open to listen to the music. Here, there's a piano that people can come and just play, and they can sing, and they can let out their hearts. I'm going to show you somebody who just played, and it's incredible. And we're coming up on the anniversary of Tupac being shot. Today is the 4th of September, and today's the day that the big meltdown happened between Tupac and Snoop. And this is, you know, when you look at Tupac, and Tupac has a special place in my heart because a large portion of the relationship that I have with my oldest son comes from my relationship with music and my relationship with Tupac. And on a road trip, we listened to Tupac music, and he explained to me why that music was important to him. He explained to me why Tupac was important to him, and that was a great bonding trip for us. And had I been closed to listening to rap, because my predisposition at the time, because of all of my peers, was that we hate rap. And as my son explained it to me, I understood why it meant something to him, and it came to mean something to me. And that's why this is so important to me. I'm actually a Tupac fan, and Tupac loved when he heard that applause, and you can hear what's going on here. You know, as somebody sits and plays and sings, and you know, that's really what it's all about. And music is one of those things that bridges the divides that we have in humanity. And if you aren't open to the music, then you're going to be bitter. And you're going to do things like a live stream every week that bashes people instead of trying to move the truth forward and trying to actually talk about the issues. And so here we are on the 4th. And on the 4th, this is when Michael Moore stepped in between Tupac and Suge. This is when the meltdown happened between Snoop and Tupac. This is when the ride happened back to Los Angeles, and Snoop had a knife and fork in each hand, and that was a very tense plane ride home. His security detail was stripped from him. You can imagine how Snoop felt being all alone on that plane, thinking that he was going to be murdered. And then he was asking over and over again, "Are you coming to Vegas, cuz? Are you coming to Vegas, cuz?" And Tupac blanked him. Tupac basically said, "I will not speak to you." Very similar to kind of things that are going on now. I mean, I have no need to speak to somebody that takes shots at me ever again. And I think Tupac was the same way. Tupac had no need to talk to Snoop Dogg ever again because he realized that Snoop was not his friend. Snoop was playing a different game. And if Tupac would have known all what was going on behind the scenes at the time, I think there would have been a much different outcome. And he would have been on to the fact that something was being planned for him in Las Vegas on September the 7th. More later.
force, but I bet God got something better for us. We just gotta get together. Unity is everything. To my people, man, struggle been real too long. Our OGs been doing, so it's time for us to make a change. And I promise I'm not gonna die until I change this. I got a baby girl in this world, so I ain't got no choice. Y'all either gonna take me out or ride.